Hello and welcome to the Robo Samurai channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron trilogy, Tigertron. And this time I'm not having them in robot mode, I'm having them in beast mode. But let's take a look at the box. The box looks pretty cool. There's the art, and here's the side, there's the back. Now there is some stuff on the side. Yes, this art looks really cool, and I really do like it. There's the back. It's a Voyager class, and that's pretty much it for the packaging. Let's go on and take a look at his figure. So yeah, pretty interesting thing. And this was bought for me as a gift, so this is the reason why I have it. I have some Beast Wars things that I'm reviewing from the Kingdom line, but I generally don't review them. But this one's pretty cool, I will admit. And I know it's a remold of the Cheetor mold, but I really do like this. So yeah, it comes with this gun, and this gun comes apart like so, and it's got like the guts and stuff, I think this is a feature on the original Beast Wars thing. Now it tells you you can just mount it here. I think before you could, on the original toy, it would fit like in the back and underneath here. Then yeah, but they don't have that. So the instructions just tell you to do this number here and just add it to the bottom like that. So interesting. So regardless, let's take a look at this beast mode. And there he is. Focus. There we go. And his jaw opens, and so you can get him in different poses, but for the jaw. And then you can angle these any way you want for the legs and whatnot. And the only thing is you can't move his tail. It's static. It does come out. You could flip it around if that makes you feel great, and do something like that, but it's all hollow on the back side. So I wish it actually did that, because that would make it a little bit more interesting. So yeah, but that's pretty much what we got going on here. Now these do move out, and they do go move all the way around, and then you get this joint here, and then you get a little we'll call it a wrist joint, and then another joint here, so it's like a double joint here. So you can kind of pose them, although it breaks the sculpt up a little bit, the mold, the way it looks. You could have it just going straight like that. It still breaks it up a little bit, but it doesn't look too bad. You can get them into some kind of poses. So, and the back are basically the legs, and yeah, these are on ball joints. All of these are these paws are on ball joints. So you can kind of do that and this here. So, but these here are also, you can kind of double joint they're on double joint kind of. So you can kind of get some poses in there. So can you get him to stand up? I don't know, but I just popped his tail off. So let's take a look here. So, and yeah, I don't think so. Maybe it's possible, but regardless, that's what we got going on there. So let's go on ahead and get him transformed into robot mode. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to straighten out these. I think the instructions just say pretty much to straighten these out, and then we're going to pull them to the side, I think, just to get them out of the way. Yeah, we might as well take off the tail, because it's just wanted to come off anyway, and we'll set these accessories aside. Alright, so I'm going to open this up. Let's pull down the leg like this on these joints, and then we're going to flip this around like this. Now you can push this in here, and it will start your foot out. What we're going to do is we're going to flip out the robot mode foot with this one here, and then this will go right here. This paw will go right into there, so it'll kind of lock in place there. So now let's see here, can we get it any further down? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to put it there. Then we'll flip the foot down, and then flip out his heel. There's also, yeah, just flip it out like that. And there's that one. Now the second one, we'll do the same thing. Here we go. Push this out here, and then push this down here, and flip it out, and then flip out the heel. Okay, now he can stand up. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to split this open, And you can just get your fingernail right into here or something like that and just open up these two panels. And then we're going to pull this head out just a little bit, and we're going to fold down this piece and flip up Tigertron's robot head, and then go ahead and close that back up so it's like this. Okay. Now the next thing we can do is, you'll see that there's these panel lines right here. What we want to do is we want to flip these up like that, because we need to get this ready to put in here. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to take this, we'll tab into there. So we're going to push this in here and tab it in. And then we're going to take these pieces here and tab that into there. So we've got this, and do that. Do the same thing on this side, and there we go. So we got those in place now. Now what we want to do is we want to take these and then fold out the arms, and then turn them around and bring them down. Do the same thing on the other side. Fold it out, bring it down. And then we're going to take these legs in the back, push them down, and then push these down like this. This is what the instructions say. And there we have Tigertron in his robot mode. Now, we can pose him a little bit here. The one thing that is interesting about this thing, and I'd say interesting as in maybe not so interesting, is that these here, these joints right here. Oh, by the way, we can flip this out if you want. If you want it sticking out like that, that's an option. These joints here that go out to the sides are very weak. So if I do this and, oops, not like that, but if I try to get him into poses like this, he just kind of does the splits. So that's a little unfortunate on this mold. Now it just might be my copy. So can't really say for sure. So anyway, so he's got a double joint at the elbow. You can kind of get some interesting bends there. His wrist swivels here, and his head, it kind of goes up and down a little bit. And we can kind of take a look at this head and the face sculpt right there. It's very cool. So is this. And then he has a face on his crotch area. Very interesting. Not sure why. Okay, so regardless, so you can get these, you can fold these back, and you can get his arms to come all the way out and up to the top. And then you can also hinge them forward thusly. So, you know, he can kind of go and do this number if you wanted to. You can take his gun and pose him and put that there. And yeah, so you can have it like that and like that. So, and then he has this tail whip thing, so you can also kind of do that. So yeah, all in all, kind of an interesting figure. Oops, and this needs to stay tabbed in. And there we go. So let's see if we can get him into a more interesting pose without him flipping. Oh, by the way, he does have waist swivel as well. So now you could choose to put these out of the way. I don't know how they did these in the Beast Wars cartoon originally. I'd have to look that up. But yeah, you can kind of get these out of the way, the legs, and fold them up like this. So there we go. Now let's see if we can get him to stand here. Right there. Cool. So, and for comparison, let's put him here next to Earthrise Optimus Prime. And that's what he kind of looks like there. Stop a rockin'. Alright, so yeah, that's what we got going on with Tigertron here. So do I like this figure? Yeah, it's a pretty decent figure after I got it. I think he looks really good in both modes. My biggest complaint is, of course, his joints here, where they're very, you know, these that go out to the side, they're very, very weak. So unfortunately, you know, you can get him in one pose and he'll stay that way. I think it would take some interesting modifications to tighten those. Might be you'd have to take these pegs out here and then apply shoe polish and then put the pegs back in. But that's quite an operation. I don't know if I'm ready for that for this one here, or if I want to do that. Anyway, so that's what we got going on. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, and thank you for watching.